What's going on, yo? It's your boy Ty, coming back here with another video. And today we're gonna be going over the top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K20 Myteam. And I know it's been a little bit of time since I went over the shooting guards, because I've been busy with some school first of all, because I had a busy week this whole week, and then publishing some other content that I'm gonna get started for you guys. But we're gonna finish this list out within the next week, and I want to keep hearing your thoughts. Who should be higher, who should be lower. Now, one thing I want to say before I go over the small forward list is a lot of small forwards, such as like a Giannis, right? He's gonna be a power forward for me, and there's some other guys like that. So like, if you don't see a name that should be obviously up there, they're probably gonna be on the power forward list. So for example, like I'm not saying Lamar Odom would definitely be on there, but a Lamar Odom, he would be a power forward for me because that's his primary position that I would play him at. So these are the guys that I would say are better at the small forward position compared to the power forward position. So hey, without further ado, let's get into it. Coming in at number 10 is one of my personal favorite cards in the game because I love GERALD Wallace. And he's one of those that he is a primary power forward position, but he's only 6'7". So if I play Gerald Green, it's gonna be at the small forward position. Let's get into the stats. A 93 ball. As you can see, his post move rating is a 50, which is a good sign for a guy like this. Driving dunk is a 95. Ball handling stats are good. Defensive stats are just incredible. 98 steal, 96 perimeter defense, good rebounder, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 89 speed with ball, 97 vertical. His strength is a little low, but I don't notice it when I play with him too much. His lateral quickness is a 97. Let's get into the badges. 20 Hall of Fame badges and 21 golds. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, quick first step, downhill, showtime, fast break finisher, fancy footwork, contact finisher, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps. He's got it all. Interceptor. If you name a defensive badge, he probably's got it on Hall of Fame. Tireless defender as well. The only one he doesn't is Intimidator that I really notice. That's only on gold. He does also have gold range extender. So this card really can do it all. Gold quick draw as well. His release is butter. It's not the fastest release, but on a catch and shoot, it's green 9 times out of 10. I personally love GERALD Wallace. As you can see, he's on my budget squad. He was my most expensive player, so he's that valuable for me. He comes in at number 10 on my top 10 small forward list. Now, GERALD Wallace goes for $15K and is a great budget option for every guy looking for a small forward out there. On the flip side, Larry Bird comes in at number 9, right above GERALD Wallace, but he goes for $100K. So we're gonna go over things. He's 6'9". This one has a shoe, but he has a 97 three-pointer, decent driving dunk at a 75, decent ball handling stats, great defender, 92 steal, 93 perimeter defense, and also a good interior defender, great rebounder. He is way slower though. 85 speed, 85 speed ball, 85 acceleration, 85 vertical, decent strength, good lateral quickness. Let's get in the badges. 19 Hall of Fame, 28 gold. Catch and shoot, corner specialist. He does have Hall of Fame range and Hall of Fame quick draw, which is a huge deal for this Larry Bird card. He also has Hall of Fame clamps and tireless defender. So badge wise, he is far and away better than GERALD Wallace. But to be honest with you, stat wise, GERALD Wallace is way better. So these guys are pretty comparable. I would give the slight edge to Larry Bird, very, very small. But for their prices, guys, this Larry Bird is going for upwards of 100K. Nobody in their right mind should pay over 100K for Larry Bird. Nobody. He's right at 100K, it looks like. But so Larry Bird comes in at number 9, but I just wouldn't even pay any mind to anything because he's totally not worth it, guys. Larry Bird coming in at number 9 on my top 10 small forward list. This is somebody that I cannot express enough how much I love this card. Jonathan Isaac. He could be a power forward, but I would prefer him as small forward just because of his stats. He's incredible, guys. I've played with Giannis, and Jonathan Isaac does everything that Giannis does. He should be 6'11", but they made him 6'10" in this game. His player model is just outrageous. The reason I love him a lot more than Giannis is because his release is so much easier to green. He's a straight green machine. 87 three-pointer, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handling stats. Look at these defensive stats. 98 block, 94 steal, 95 perimeter defense, and 92 interior defense. Decent rebounder, 85 speed, 82 speed with ball, 84 acceleration, 90 vertical. Good lateral quickness, and decent strength. Now his speed's not as high as I personally would like it, but if you get D'Antoni, who gives him a +5 speed, he is up there in the low 90s. Now, let's get into the badges. 18 Hall of Fame badges, which include catch and shoot, which is just a very important badge. Corner specialist, quick first step, pro touch, trapper, pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, clamps, hard crusher, interceptor, intimidator. So when you guys talk about defensive badges, he's got them all. Most of his gold badges are slashing, but he also has green machine and quick draw. So what you don't see on this card is any sort of range extender. Now, it does hurt his value a little bit, but he has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, which kind of makes up for a little bit, so you can still shoot one step behind the line. So Jonathan Isaac coming in at number 8 on my top 10 small forward list, and is worth the tokens that he cost. My fellow Timberwolf, my man's Michael Beasley, the man with the plan. I went back and forth between Beasley and Jonathan Isaac because personally, I love them both. Let's get into it. He's 6'9", 88 three-pointer, 97 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Really good defensive stats across the board. Just a great all-around player. Good rebounding, 91 speed, 85 speed with ball, 91 acceleration, 84 strength, and 92 lateral quickness. So he can do it all. He really can. 31 Hall of Fame badges, which include catch and shoot, volume shooter, difficult shots, pick and popper, wears a green machine. He also has pick dodger, clamps, quick first step, downhill. He's just got some incredible badges, man. Tireless defender. Let's keep going down the list. Intimidator, interceptor, handles for days, which is crazy. Pickpocket, Deadeye, which is a very valuable badge. Quarter specialist, quick draw, and range extender, both on gold. So when you're comparing a guy like Michael Beasley to Jonathan Isaac, they're very, very similar. Now, what Michael Beasley gives you is a little bit more speed, a little just better offensive player. But like I said, he has range extender, which Jonathan Isaac doesn't. And Michael Beasley has a lot more badges. So that's why I give this slight edge to Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley coming in at number 7 on my top 10 small forward list. You guys can go back and forth. This is why I want you guys to leave comments, because Michael Beasley and Rudy Gay, that was a tough decision too, because they're very similar players. They got similar badges as well. So I kind of went back and forth. I've played with both, but in my opinion, I give the slight edge to Rudy Gay. He's 6'8", 93-point shot, 98 driving dunk, good ball handler, decent defensive stats across the board, 90 steal, 90 perimeter defense, great rebounder, 95 speed, 92 speed with ball, 95 acceleration, 98 vertical, good lateral quickness as well. Let's get into the badges. Catch and shoot, volume shooter, green machine, Deadeye, clamps. He's got it all, man. He really does. Let's get into gold badges. Tireless defender, intimidator, interceptor, tight handles, which can help a lot. Unpluckable, pick dodger, pickpocket, quick draw, and range extender. So he's basically, like I said, he's basically got the same thing as Michael Beasley. They both got quick draw and range on gold. Hall of Fame clamps for Rudy Gay. So it's like, it's really, really, really a preference thing. I love Rudy Gay's release. I think it's one of the smoothest in the game. It's not necessarily the quickest. It kind of reminds me of GERALD Wallace, in which I'm very consistent greening with it if I can get an open shot. So that's why I give the slight edge to Rudy Gay, who comes in at number 6 on my top 10 small forward list. So Rudy Gay is a really, really good option, right around 60 or 70K. In Paul George comes in at number 5 on my list, right ahead of Rudy Gay. So I do think Paul George is a little bit better, but for their price, I will take Rudy Gay 10 times out of 10. Let's get into Paul George. 6'9", 95 three-pointer, 99 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, great defender all around, 97 steal, 95 perimeter defense, pretty decent rebounder, 96 speed, 94 speed with ball, 96 acceleration, 98 vertical, and 98 lateral quickness. So his stats are way better than Rudy. I won't say way better, but his stats give him a little bit of an edge over Rudy Gay. Let's get into the badges. 29 Hall of Fame badges: volume shooter, catch and shoot, range extender, quick draw, green machine, dead eye, pickpocket, clamps, handles for days, downhill, interceptor. He's got it all. Pogo stick, tireless defender. Wow. What more could you want? He has range, he has clamps, he has quick draw. He's got it all. Let's get into the gold badges. Intimidator. Let's just keep going down. Tight handles is a pretty decent badge as well. So he's got it all. He's got, let me do the math quick, 51 total gold and Hall of Fame badges. And most of the important ones are Hall of Fame. So Paul George is a step above Rudy Gay, in my opinion. His Paul George release is really nice with that Hall of Fame quick draw. I love Paul George. He comes in at number 5 on my top 10 small forwards list. I went back and forth with my third guy, which you guys will see next, and my fourth guy, which my fourth, coming in at number 4, we're going to go with Kawhi Leonard, who is 6'7". That's why. He's only 6'7", but he can do it all. 97 three-pointer, 95 driving dunk, great ball handling stats, 98 steal, 98 perimeter defense with good interior defense as well, 80 rebounding stats, 96 speed, 93 speed with ball, 95 acceleration, 95 vertical. He also has 85 strength and 98 lateral quickness. His stats are incredible, and he has 34 Hall of Fame badges. Volume shooter, catch and shoot. Let's keep going down the list. Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame green machine, Hall of Fame pickpocket, Hall of Fame pick dodge, Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, post move lockdown, tireless defender, dead eye. Guys, Kawhi can do it all. He really can. I love this card a lot. Now the two things that hold him back are the fact that, one, he's only 6'7", which just hurts his value a little bit, and number 2, he's going for just under 300K. So guys, between those two stats, that's really what's holding this card back. Is he worth that price tag? I don't think so, but he is a very, very good card. Kawhi Leonard coming in at number 4 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 3 on my top 10 small forward list is James Worthy. Now, he's the hardest one to get out of all the players on my list because he's not a token reward. He is not an MT reward, so you have to go 12-0 to get him. He's 6'9". Let's get into the stats. 93 pointer, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Good defense across the board, inside, outside, whatever you need. 85 block, 92 steal, 92 perimeter defense, 93 interior defense. Great rebounding as well. 94 speed, 87 speed of ball, good speed stats all the way around, 90 strength, 93 lateral quickness. So he's a very versatile offensive and defensive player. 58 total gold and Hall of Fame badges. Some of the Hall of Fame ones include, I could list them all, but let's get to the important ones. He has clamps. Just look at all these, man. He just post move lockdown. So that just shows you, if you want, you could play him at the 4. But I think his best position is the 3. So he has Hall of Fame clamps, a lot of other badges, tireless defender on Hall of Fame. Let's keep moving forward. He does have pick dodger on gold, dimer on gold. Where are they at? Gold, quick draw, and gold range extender. Now, it does hurt that those are not on Hall of Fame, but like I said, he's very versatile on the offensive and defensive end. And look at these 30 Hall of Fame badges. He does have Hall of Fame catch and shoot and a relentless finisher. So he's just a very versatile all around slasher, can shoot with high efficiency. Very, very good on the defensive end. James Worthy coming in at number 3 on my top 10 small forward list. This is gonna come to a shock, as a shock to a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys might have assumed Kevin Durant would be my number 1 small forward, but that's just not the case. He comes in at number 2 on my list. He's 6'9", 97 three-pointer, 90 driving dunk, 95 ball handle, Great defense across the board. 85 block, 90 steal, 95 perimeter defense. Good rebounder as well. 95 speed, 90 speed with ball, 95 acceleration, 92 vertical, and 96 lateral quickness. Let's get into the badges. 38 Hall of Fame with 26 gold badges, 64 total. Volume shooter, catch and shoot, corner specialist, pick and popper, tireless shooter, acrobat, slippery, off ball, Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick draw, ice in veins, green machine. He has Hall of Fame deadeye, tight handle, space creator, which is a very underrated badge, rim protector, pig dodger, clamps, handles for days, downhill, intimidator. The list goes on and on. Pogo stick, tireless defender, consistent finisher, fancy footwork. He can really, really do it all, guys. This card is ridiculously good. He's ridiculously good. Now, it was a tough decision going number 1 and number 2. But I just like what this other guy gives me a little bit more than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant right now is going for 483. So compare him to Kawhi. I don't think he's necessarily worth that extra 200K. But he is definitely better than Kawhi. Kevin Durant coming in at number 2 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 1 is AK-47. Just gives me chills just talking about this card. He is incredible, guys. 6'9", probably one of the most underrated cards in the game. 90 43-pointer and 85 driving dunk. Now we get into it. Great ball handling and passing stats. Look at this defense. 98 block, 99 steal, 98 perimeter defense, 90 interior defense, 92 offensive rebound, 93 defensive rebound, 90 speed with ball, 90 acceleration, 82 vertical, 87 strength, and a 99 lateral quickness. So you guys know how I love to play defense, and that is why AK is number 1 on my list. Let's keep going. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, pick and popper, relentless finisher, range extender, green machine. Let's keep going down the list. Hall of Fame dimer, pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger. He has space creator, which is a very good badge as well. Clamps, defensive leader, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, post move lockdown, tireless defender, trapper. He has literally got every defensive badge in the game on Hall of Fame. Downhill, contact finisher. Let's keep going down the list. Handles for days, rebound chaser on gold, deadeye on gold, brick wall on gold, quick draw on gold, which I wish was Hall of Fame. That's the one thing that sets him back a little bit. But guys, it's not enough from him being number 1 on my list. And for his value, I believe he is the best value option out there. I really do. For 230 to 250K, I think he is a great option compared to Kawhi, compared to Paul George even, or compared to Kevin Durant. He's that guy. Andre Karolinko coming in at number 1 on my top 10 small forward list. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video today. Please leave your comments below, because I'm sure you guys would have liked to see some people up higher on the list, some people down lower on the list. But just remember, guys, that the more people, Josh Smith is coming in the next video, okay? So just don't overreact for him not being on the small forward video, because guys, he is coming at a later date. But yeah, please leave a comment below, hit that like button if you liked what you saw in the video. Please subscribe if you're new, if you haven't yet. Guys, I love y'all, man. Have a blessed day.